The text solution to this video is available on videogcse.com. Question 7b. Solve your equation to find the value of x. We found in part 7a we wrote an equation of x, and now we need to solve that equation. So in part A, this was the equation we wrote down. This is an equation because it has an equal sign in it. We wrote down x plus 3x plus 64 plus 132 is equal to 360. We need to find out what number the letter x is standing for. X is a letter standing for an unknown number. 3x means 3 times x. We don't know what number x is standing for, but we do know that that number x plus 3x plus 64 plus 132 is equal to 360. So using what we know, we can make a start. The first thing to do is simplify what we have. So x plus 3x is an unknown number plus 3 times that same number. So that is equal to 4 times that same number. In other words, x plus 3x is equal to 4x. 64 plus 132 is equal to 196, and this is all equal to 360. So now we've simplified our first equation down to 4x plus 196 is equal to 360. Next, well, our final answer will look something like this: x equals and then some number over here. That's what we're trying to get. So at the moment we have 4x plus 196 is equal to 360. The simplest thing to do at this stage would be to remove this 196. We don't want to know what plus 196 is onto our answer, so let's just remove that. So we can write down 4x plus 196 minus 196, because we're just subtracting away that 196, is equal to 360 minus 196. We subtracted 196 from this expression on the left, so to keep things equal, we must also subtract 196 from the right expression. And 4x plus 196 minus 196, well, 196 minus 196 is simply 0. So instead of saying 4x plus 0, we can just say 4x is equal to 360 minus 196. So a simpler way for me to do this would be to say 360 minus 200, which would be 160. And I subtracted 4 too many, so I need to add on an extra 4. So 360 minus 196 is equal to 164. So now we've simplified it even further. We don't know what number x is yet, but we do know that 4 times that number is equal to 164. Next, we can 4 times x. So here we had 196. We were adding 196, so we do the inverse, which is maths for opposite, of adding 196, and we subtract 196. Here we're multiplying x by 4, so we need to do the inverse of multiplying, which is dividing. So instead of multiplying x by 4, we must divide it by 4 to cancel out those two. So right now we know that the mystery number x multiplied by 4 gives us 164. So let's divide it by 4 so we find out what that mystery number x is. So we can say that 4x divided by 4, so we're dividing 4x by 4, is equal to 164 also divided by 4, because we have to keep both expressions equal. And they are still equal because we've divided them both by 4. So 4x over 4 is equal to 164 over 4. So 4 times x divided by 4 is simply x. The times 4 divided by 4 cancel out in the same way that plus 4 minus 4 cancel out. And 164 divided by 4, 4 into 1 doesn't go, 4 into 16 goes 4 times with no remainder, and 4 into 4 goes once. and that's our answer. So x is our mystery number, and if you wanted to, you could check, you could substitute 41 for this x here. You could multiply 41 by 3 and put that value here, and when you added these four numbers up, you would get 360. Let's check to see if this is the answer in the mark scheme. They did what we did. Okay, yep, they got the x's together and the numbers together. Yes, that's what we did, and the final answer is 41. Yes, so if you get 41, if you got the answer 41, then you get 3 marks. And this video is, and the text solution is available on videogcsc.com.